And are you Mr. Pettis?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled application for community supervision or deferred adjudication. Did you review it with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Pettis, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison. I'm sorry, 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, the state recommends deferred adjudication. They're proceeding on count one only. There's to be no contact and restitution, if any, to Brenna, you ready?
Yes.
Fan, that's THANPHAN. James Drake. Margaret Ivy. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Judge.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is asking that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 8 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours community service restitution, McMilef evaluation, and follow the recommendations in the MRT. Did you understand? Those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations.
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offense is charged in count one. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Judge, state would offer state's exhibit number 1.
With no objection.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed such. The court is finding there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge.
Mr. Pettis, how old are you?
26.
All right. What are your mental health issues?
I was doing drugs for a little while, and since then I've kind of been hearing stuff and seeing stuff. It hasn't been so bad since I've been in jail, kind of off the drugs, but it was bothering me up until then.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
He's 5.
Okay. Live with you?
No,
Child Protective Services involved?
no.
Does the child live with the mom?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. 8 years deferred adjudication, no contact and restitution, if any, to Fan, James Drake, Margaret Ivy. There should be a McMilef evaluation while in custody, TAP evaluation while in custody. Follow the recommendations of the McMilef evaluation and the TAP evaluation. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There should be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. I'm going to want field visits 3 times per month, random, and regular UAs. All right, probation, is there anything else that he needs?
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Ms. Fergus, can I have a phantom date just so that we can make sure that he's on schedule? And Mr. Reynolds, we're going to give a date just so that we can make sure that everything is happening with regards to his evaluations. All right, so,
Oh, what, no, because that's during,
okay,
you want to bring it back?
we can bring him back when I come back.
Okay, so I can do the 21st. So I can,
All right, so we're going to recall you on July 21st. When you're at the Bear County Jail, it's not going to show up that you actually have a July 21st date, because if we put that in the system, it will slow down your evaluations because they'll think that you have a court date upcoming. So know that the court knows, and we put it in our system, that you'll be back on July 21st, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense.
Michael Bell, Wolf, Mr. Pettis.
And are you Mr. Pettis?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Joshua Daniel Pettis who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 4513 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on June 9, 2022 for a term of 8 years?
ma'am.
Is that you?
ma'am.
State?
Your Honor, by the condition of Court of County, Texas, Lieutenant Justin Daniel Perez, the defendant failed to report to the supervision officer as directed to the months of July, and August, 2024, violation of condition of the court.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
By the conditions.
No
Any
objections.
objection?
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor.
Yes.
That agreement is to deny the motion. Amend conditions to include
No.
state ISP.
Yes.
Actually, it is to grant the motion, and to assess, 5 years tax department purpose.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
No, ma'am. I'll be yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Mm.
All right, you can lower your hand. Why were you not successful? I mean, you got to figure out why so you won't be back here again. Because 5 years is a lot of time. Any time is a lot of time.
Yes, ma'am.
So what was going on with you that you couldn't successfully complete this?
Nothing really.
Okay. All right. Probation, was there ever any restitution?
There's no restitution notated.
All right. Defense, is this the
Yes,
agreement?
it is.
All right. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. There's to be no contact with Fan, T-H-A-N-F, I'm sorry, T-H-A-N, P-H-A-N, James Drake, and Margaret Ivy. That's I-V-I-E. Court will give you credit for any time served. There is a $8,000 fine, time and money to run concurrent. And there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. State, you may be excused. Here's the thing. Life will pass you by so quickly. You're gonna have to make some changes. Otherwise, we'll be seeing you back here again. And as I tell people, there's always money for the government to find to build a prison to house somebody. And at the end of the day, if there's only supposed to be 10 inmates in the cell and they have to put 20 in it, they're gonna put 20 in it. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Have a seat, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.